Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a weekly blog post from Marvel Strike Force on the Friday. It's been quite a long time now, as they did have the holidays recently with Thanksgiving and everything, but now we are finally back in full force. And as you can see on the screen here, guys, some very exciting changes coming, including Captain Carter as well as Reworks to Captain America. So we're definitely going to be diving into that today, just from a high level in terms of the Rebirth team, but as well taking a look at what those specific upgrades and revisions are going to be, especially with Captain America and Winter Soldier, as well as taking a look at what the upcoming activities are going to be like for now, the month of December. So that said, Project Rebirth is underway. The Rebirth team, so who are they specifically? It's actually going to be a bio raid team comprising of Captain Carter, Agent Venom, US Agent, and then as well Captain America and Winter Soldier getting the reworks. I know that with these kits and so forth being available, it could be subject to change, so I don't want to spend too much time going through them, as we will be doing a Red Star review on them in T4 upgrades. But please feel free to take a look at their kit, guys. All of them have been released here, which is kind of nice for our reference, all three. But what I more specifically want to focus on is characters that we are quite familiar with right now, being Captain America and as well as Winter Soldier. So what's happening with them specifically? Base stat increases. So Captain America is getting quite a few reworks here, the health, damage department, as well as focus. So it's going to make him relevant again, which is really nice, because we've seen the rest of the Wave 1 team already been reworked or added to another team. And finally, Captain America really does make sense, especially with him being one of the earliest characters that you can get in the game as well. And let's take a look more specifically of the changes from his specific abilities, actually. So his basic here, you can see he's going to be applying now offense down for 2 turns, as well as chaining that damage. And that's going to be very notable in terms of being able to assist the team, right? He's also still going to be gaining defense up and counterattacking, so that's typical. The old special ability here, you can see now he's going to be cleansing all negative effects from himself. So kind of similar like Hulk special. He's going to be clearing 2 effects as well from the Rebirth allies and gaining taunt for 2 full turns, as well as applying defense up, which we know he has done typically in the past, except now it's going to be for a couple turns, which is really notable, and adding that immunity. So for sure, for sure that's going to be very a huge welcome addition to the abilities, because he still grants a lot of energy too, very similar to Shuri's ability. And in Raid specifically, he's going to be granting more energy to the Rebirth allies, so that's where we're going to see the value there. His ultimate being the shield throw, the iconic shield that he throws, and especially combinating with Iron Man. Let's see what's going on here. If this character has 1 or more Wave 1 or Rebirth allies now, he's going to be filling up their speed bar. So kind of similar to Captain America Sam's the ultimate ability there. And on top of that, if he has 3 or more Rebirth allies, they're going to be gaining additional focus on all attacks. So that's very notable, guys. It's going to be exciting to see how that comes to fruition here with his rework. And then last but not least, on his passive, on spawn, he's going to be applying Deflect to everyone. When him or the Rebirth ally drops below that 50% threshold, he's going to be clearing all negatives from himself and gaining taunt for 2 full turns. And everybody else also in raids gets an additional block amount. So I think with this ability and rework, it's going to make Captain America quite relevant again, because it's just going to be so effective with that Rebirth ally. And what I love about a lot of these benefits is that they don't really apply in just raids. Like, they can be actually inclusive in all game modes. So this Rebirth team is going to be really fun to utilize. Excuse me, what's going on for Winter Soldier here? Winter Soldier, base stat increases. He's going to be getting additional HP, damage. Focus is very notable, but more specifically, his resistance is quite huge there. So really just making him relevant once again. His basic attack, he's going to be applying defense down. So just a slight rework there. His special being Relentless Assassin. He's going to be applying bleed with a percentage increase to his damage. And he's going to be bonus attacking more and applying more bleed. So that's something that he was noted for with his previous abilities. His ultimate, Mechanical Arm, he's going to be clearing pauses from the primary target. And in raids specifically, he's going to be applying a stun. So it's going to finally allow him to have a little bit of crowd control, which is nice. There's going to be further disruption and additional focus. And on top of that, this attack cannot be dodged or blocked. So really good to know there, guys. Lastly, for his passive, when America is attacked, offense up is going to be applied to all Rebirth allies. So whenever there's a retaliation there, he's going to be gaining additional resistance. They also apply that for the rest of the team, and that's going to be applied also in raids higher, as well, gaining additional crit chance and applying that for the rest of the team as well. So this is huge, guys, and that nice notable increase to HP for the 20% max right there, with Captain America being the ally. This is gonna be a fun team to rework, guys, for sure. And finally making those two characters, really relevant again, especially with Winter Soldier being a requirement to unlock Omega Red. There's gonna be some definite value there from just playing the game and trying to unlock the best of the best. Okay, Festival of Frost, guys. So this is what's upcoming in the December month now that we're here pretty much for the rest of the month. There's going to be 4 main milestones, 4 quick rumbles, 2 alliance, obviously the coordinated assault. So let's get a deep dive here into what we're going to be expecting. So these are all the dates: the Abominable Beast, the Herald of Death, the Progeny of Apocalypse, and the Gift Wrap Gala. So quite a few things going on here, as well as the quick rumbles, skill military, bionic Avengers. There's not really a trait for that Snow Day celebration, which is nice, right before Christmas. And then we also have the limited time party animal trait. Coordinated assaults happening on December 17th and the 30th, so pretty much every couple weeks here. And then as well, they give us a breakdown in terms of what we're going to be collecting. So these are the snowballs, the coal eyes, carrot nose, ice shield, and the Caps beanie. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's a nod to the Canadian players. That's really cute. Awesome. Okay, and then yeah, just the points that's gonna get attributed to each one, right? But yeah, this is gonna be all the upgrades and so forth, guys. So definitely gonna be nice to know and see. Take your time to review what's in just a boatload of materials and resources, which is nice here, especially for the month of December. We're also going to be getting some event store and rewards here. So we're going to be getting this specific winter event that with top tier character shards. Doesn't say anything here just yet in terms of what we're going to be expecting, but here's the schedule. Oh, cool. So Morgan Le Fay, Icarus, Abomination, and then Hulkbuster, Spider-Weaver, Agatha Harkness, Dazzler, Spider-Man 2099, Brawn, Spider-Man Noir, Rogue, Nemesis. Wow, these are some really good characters, guys. So if this is what's going to be happening, these are the characters to focus, especially those. I'm surprised they even added a Legendary Horseman in there. That's awesome. Wow, really good stuff, especially with my forecast before on the Apocalypse timeline that, that could have been the last Pestilence Scourge we see for a while. So the Abominable Beast milestone here, this is the first one that's going to be heading our way, and it's going to allow us the opportunity to actually unlock Dark Beast and earn the Festival of Frost progress for this limited time event. So this is through the Mad Science Orbs, through Battling in Blitz, and then as well as the 2 milestones that are going to be running in tandem, which we've previously discussed before, Ghastly Experiments, Cold-Hearted Milestones. So it's pretty much going to be in tandem, running all of them together, opening orbs, earning the fragments, and that's how we're ultimately going to unlock Dark Beast. The Ghastly Experiments milestone is spending power cores to earn towards the 7th day, and that's going to again give us fragments. And then we have the Cold-Hearted one, which is the web store, spending campaign energy in ISO 8 to hit this daily milestone. So all these ones we gotta be wary of in the first week, especially with us getting the opportunity to unlock a character for the Death Scourge saga needed for Apocalypse, right? They're gonna be the meta for the raids as well for mutants, so keep that in mind, guys. Then we have the skill military operation here going on with a quick rumble. So that's straightforward. Some Cosmic Crucible updates as well to the store. So what I liked about this is that they're actually adding some characters now, which is huge. Black Panther, Beast, Lady Deathstrike, not a big deal, but more specifically, Gambit, Hulkbuster, and Abomination are actually coming in the way of purchasing through Elite Crucible credits. So definitely start saving up, guys. All 3 of these characters are very powerful in the game, especially with both Hulkbuster and Abomination. They're be part of the Doom raids, or Abomination being part of that Gamma team needed for Apocalypse, and then Gambit's also needed for Apocalypse for the Unlimited X-Men. So I mean, all these are actually must farms, guys. So it's nice that they're putting such powerful characters in the game. They're really trying to get us up to speed and back to where the farming character availability should be, right? So it also noted that they're going to be rotating characters, so that's good to see. Hopefully they do that often so we can get a good rotation of different characters into the mix there. And then next up, there's the Festive Strike Pass coming as well. It's going to be encompassing 2 seasons, actually, 23 and 24. It's going to feature character shards for both Hulkbuster and Abomination. So it looks like they're going to do a swaparoo there and just have that kind of shift over when that comes about. We got a character availability as well from Nico Minoru heading to the raid store. So in my opinion, the raid store is like the 2nd best store after Blitz. So that's absolutely huge, guys. We get some notable additions as well with Nakia being added to the Red Star Elite store. I don't think she's that great, to be honest, but I mean, change is good. At least they're trying to add more characters into the mix in terms of farming and upgrades for the Red Stars, right? Free Claim Friday today. We got the free energy that we can add up to the month-long event here, being the first Panther. and that's going to be available for the next 24 hours, guys. Otherwise, weekly events is what we've already seen before. It looks like the next legendary character is going to be Black Bolt here, if you haven't long locked them already, but to be honest, not really using the game. We got the Quick Rumble Skill Military that I mentioned. We got Flash events with Chaos Theory. So there you guys have it. Jam-packed post, but I mean, lots of good updates here, and guys, feel free to rip through it and take a look at the new Rebirth team. I don't always like to look through it too closely just because, you know, some things are due to change, but we also do the deep dive with the Red Star Orbs, and as well as the breaking down T4s when those videos come out anyway. So there you guys have it. Happy Friday. I hope you guys enjoy this blog post as well. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.